technology has promoted civilization in Africa.
If technology was not there, homosexuality would reign in those European countries.
It is still through technology that we are smart today and standing before each other.
So don't tell us that because of technology you're putting confused.
Germany and Russia, they had conflicts because of technology.
Let me talk of improvements of transport. In few seconds, we are here because we are using a vehicle.
This technological thing has brought corruption, especially in our country, Uganda.
Is a threat to humankind because of the following. Technological advancement has led to unemployment not only in Uganda but most of the countries in the world. As most of you know, technological advancement brings unemployment in this way. When we talk about technology, we talk about things like machines and other stuff. So when we talk about banks in particular, long time ago, when ATMs were not there by then, most of the tailors were the ones doing this work. But today, you find that in the world of today, you find that most of the banks, you find when you're going to withdraw the money, there's no need of you to go to the tailor because the ATMs are there. So people who were initially the tailors, they are no longer employed because the ATMs are there who are more efficient and doing the same work they were doing initially. So this has led to unemployment, and it's because of this technological advancement. Further still, when we talk about unemployment, we see last year, it was this year, January, when most of the graduates from Makere, or when Makere students were graduating. But out of these who were graduating, to be honest with you, most of them have not got jobs because in our African countries here, we are only given theoretical education, not practical like those whites. So because of this, you find that most of the Africans are unemployed because when we export or import these machineries from abroad, you find out most of the people who were supposed to do the work that machine is going to do, they are unemployed. That's my first point. And here I have an evidence to prove that. Maybe for the matter of time, I will present this to the secretary later. Still on this fact of unemployment, on another point, we talk about technological advancement has brought many civil wars in, not only in Uganda, but in the whole country, in the whole world I mean this by, we talk of guns. There are many guns and weapons which have been developed. Of which there's this one called drones manufactured by US and Israel. These guns have brought what? They have brought civil wars. We talk about civil war in Sudan. We talk about Al-Shabaab in Somalia. We talk about fight in Syria. We talk about Afghanistan. This is all because of this technological advancement. The more technology improves, the more guns and weapons are manufactured. And when they are manufactured, every country or every nation wants to try its spread of its weapon. So this has led to, it has been a threat and is still a threat to humankind because most of people are dead because of this wars we are talking about.
Go straight to my line of arguments. One, let me talk of brain drainage. When I talk of brain drainage, this is when professionals leave their own countries to go and search for a better handling and a better standards. But as this technological advancement is granted to our country, we find out that most of the professionals are still in our country. For example, we talk about doctors, the lawyers, and the teachers. also. Without this advancement, they will go to the developed countries to look for that. Let me talk of medical care. Condom is believed to be 99% and 100 perfect if God is allowed. So, with this advancement, this is a small clarification I bring to your table. Right. Let me talk of the leisure activities or leisure diverse definition. This, I mean, modes and many games really we have in computers. We talk of chess, we talk of drugs. These are as a result of technological advancement in our country and the world you to stand and witness to see technological advancement in that fight to mankind. Not only that, let me talk on the employment ground. When you get to know that many doctors are employed to make research, and thus, what is the center of employment, and who are you to convince me and to say it's a threat to mankind? I disagree with you there. Let me talk on security. Let me talk of nuclear weapons. It's very hard, for example, United States of America to attack Russia because Russia is ever getting the antis that USA produces atomic weapons. Okay, and who are you? And granting a security. Currently, we talk of Southern Sudan. Without this weapon, war wouldn't have come to an end. Although peace talk was handed over it, but I do say this advancement has brought security to our people. Not only that, let me talk of human shelter. Currently in Uganda, the tallest building, for example, is Kampala House. It's as a result of technological advancement. Not only that, let me talk of the World Trade Center. This is the tallest building in the world. And what I need to say, technological advancement is a threat to mankind. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Honorable Robert.
I salute you, the chairperson, judge, secretary, chief whip, the two committing sides, plus the audience and honorable laws. I'll start straight away. My first view would be about chemicals. This technology has brought up chemicals like these atomic gases which are produced in the industries. They pollute our environment. My second point will be about unbalanced development. What am I trying to mean? I'm trying to mean that unbalanced development and unbalanced development will be as in this way. That because of those who have their technology advanced, they take themselves to be big, and yes, the development will be less balanced. My third view will be about manufacture of contraceptives. What am I trying to mean by contraceptives? These are the methods which are used to control childbirth or child spacing. When you use contraceptives, you get some side effects. Like when I use my injector plan, at my first time of getting my periods, I will lose them. Yet it is an effect to humankind. My first view will be about invasion of modern. What am I trying to mean? This is the incest dressing. What am I trying to mean in that indecent dressing? In our long time ago, we used to put on our long skirts reaching our feet, but now children are putting on their mini skirts, which lose our culture.
I'd like to know, according to 2001 debating league adequate, whether evaluating no other ones we just care. So thank you.
That's not what? That's not information. You want to ask for the point of it. My next view will be about invasion of God. This technological thing has brought invasion of God in the way that these days we no longer think that God is there because of technology. Like this science, they think that God is not there because they are the ones who realize things. Yet God is there and always is looking at you. What am I trying to mean? I'm trying to mean that this technology has made people to think that God is not there. If He's not there, who created you? Thank you, Chairperson, Timekeeper, Secretary, Judge, the two competing sides plus the audience. I love you.
Thank you very much. I would like to call up Honorable Moses from the Council side.
Maximum respect goes to your chair, Madam, goes to your people, Madam, the chair, the judge. Just keep my view of discussion. I have technological advancement as promoted movements in our country. For example, I cannot travel from here up to Eastern Uganda by foot, but I can use locomotive. For example, I can use a bus, but it's very, very impossible for me to travel from here up to Eastern Uganda, unless maybe you want to die on the way. Secondly, I will talk of discovering knowledge.
That what we're talking of movement is like this. Like in China, like in South Korea, they had that movement of AI, but they got displaced in the way that they don't know where they are now. It is the effect and it is a threat to us human beings.
Good enough we have used South Korea or North Korea, but this is Uganda. Secondly, I talk of discovering knowledge. For example, if my teacher is not satisfying me, I can go to e-learning program and I can get more knowledge than just listening to a teacher in class who is not even satisfying me. So who are we to say that technology, or we are attempting technology because it's maybe threatening us? No way. It has helped me, it has helped you too. So there is no way I don't say that it has not helped us. Okay. I'll talk of tracking down criminals. For example, through extracting the fingerprints. If I tell you murder someone, police, the security agencies will come, automatically would have touched that body and they extract your fingerprints from that body and they look for it. But we cannot do this by using maybe our eyes, but still sophisticated materials which have been innovated through technology. I can talk of shapers have been introduced. For example, I don't think to a bone. I don't think this is the size of our hair. So it is still through technology that we are smart today and standing before each other. If I thought it was not through technology, you would be smart.
I'm wondering, when we are talking about technological advancement, we are talking about the world, not only Uganda.
Of course, I'm now here. I'm exactly the country that I'm in, so I don't have to use any other country. No, of course, I'm free to do it. Yes, thank you. Also, minerals of economic value have been exploited through technological advancement. For example, copper mining in Lembe mine sites in Kasese. It is very well evidenced from here. You can look at these fires. They have used copper for making them, and without copper, without technology, what would we use for now? Doing the connections here. Then, would you just at least give me 1 minute? Okay, I would now like to outline my remaining points without time of explanation. I will talk of sophisticated materials, for example, computers, sets that have helped us in calculations, for example, in mathematics. Then I would also talk of drugs have been introduced that have removed us from death-to-death illnesses. I will talk of population control, spy work. This spy work means generally it is that situation of you sending a spy from a country to another country to do research about what they are doing or what they are plotting against your country. So this one has been done by using some insects we cannot even think of being cameras. For example, they use fireflies. You getting to know a firefly is very, very difficult. I didn't go into that country personally. So these ones have helped to enhance security in our country. Thank you, Chairperson, Secretary, Judge, the Chief Whip.
Thank you, Chairperson, Secretary, Timekeeper, Judge, Whip, the two bodies and the audience at large. As our motion is well written on the blackboard saying, technological advancement is a threat to humankind. I support it 100% because of my following views. First and foremost is power. Like those technological devices like phones, you can't use a phone without power. You can't use a phone without a battery. You can't use a phone without having airtime.
We have talked about phones that we cannot use them without power, but still, since because of technology, we still have power. Even we are using it now, even airtime is there. We cannot bring something to use it without getting what we're going to use it for. That's totally out of the way.
Thank you for your information, but I was needy. Some people in the village, like for tickle, someone can go to get electricity to take that phone. My second view is that destruction of lives. An example is a phone. I'm still on a phone. If you are using a phone like for 1 hour, it will become warm. You will feel warm from your eye, from your ears, and that can cause a disease or a distraction.
I would like to inform you that these days you are in this internet. Not only yes.
I've expressed myself saying that. I'll use another example if you want to know this point.
I'd like to replicate, in fact, defend my colleague here. You people, otherwise, I don't feel comfortable. You may excuse me to hand this one back. Then I speak in my normal language. Allow me to tell you. Here, don't feel comfortable when I use this one. And this is trying to tell you everything which she's talking about is a threat. When she tells you anything here, she's leading to a threat. It is a threat indeed. Yes.
By the way, I have to first inform you a threat means something which causes harm to someone.
So, Madam Odapo, you are trying to tell me because of the clothes even they are wearing will be made by technology, you are trying to tell me that they are exploiting it. Of course, you are talking about everything that was brought by technology as being a threat. So, you tell me about that.
Mister, my time is running. I have to go to another view. That is increased accidents. Some of you, I can give an example. When you're coming, someone putting earphones on the ears, listening to music. But when you're putting earphones, while you're walking on the road, they can knock you. That's an accident. Thank you, Chairperson, Secretary, Timekeeper. I would like to welcome Honorable Karen Moses to the place.
On the joining floor, not to dispose, but to lament and enlighten the whole room about the ignorance of the argument. Maximum respect to you, Honorable Chairperson, Secretary, the judge, plus the two competitive. In a situation where elephants are fighting, it is a grass to saddle. Honorable Chairperson, allow me to go straight into my views of argument, think time is not my best. Due to technological advancement, it has brought the use of machines. For example, this can be evident in this room. Right now I'm speaking so loud, all of you are listening to me because of technological advancement. Let me talk of electricity. All of us, we are waking up every day in the morning reading. In the evening, reading. It is because of technological advancement. That is why we are at school. Right now, you can be able to read your book. You can be able to do everything that is possible. Of which it is, they are all brought because of technological advancement. So, since time is not my best friend, please and please, the room is not yet closed. I welcome all of you to join, to put all yourself in the wheelbarrow and you join us.
Thank you very much, Honorable Moses. I'd like to have Honorable Brian.
Thank you, Chairperson, Secretary, the Judge, plus the antagonistic bodies that will never come into compromise. Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. I would like to start by explaining out the following words. One, I will start by the word technological. Technological can mean the application of science knowledge for a practical purpose. Advancement can mean romantic or sexual approaches. A threat is a stated intention to harm someone. Then mankind can mean people as a whole, as we are all in this room. It can mean a humankind. Thank you. I will start by stating my following views. One, environmental degradation. Due to technological advancement, environmental degradation has occurred. In which way? In this way. It has brought pollution in a way that charcoal burning, people are now practicing charcoal burning, which people use wood, fuel and timber. My second point, health complications in a way that nowadays women are used to aborting in a way that
Point of information.
Yeah.
Point of information.
Health complications in a way that nowadays women are used to aborting in a
Point
way
of
that
information.
contraceptives which are effective in their stomach and
Point of information. Mr. Honorable, I want to inform you that we have medicines which can help us to prevent pregnancy.
But that is because of technological
Yes! Yes!
Point of addition. Loss of culture and traditional values. In 8 years we used to have culture. And traditional values. But nowadays, in present situation, we've lost them just because of technological advancement. Yeah. I want to inquire from you. Is it allowed for the recurrent speaker to speak while the last return? I'm scared because my side, yes. I'm not scared. It's maybe you who scared. Because you can't say. My third point, immorality in the society. Immorality has occurred because of technological advancement in a way that nowadays in most cafes, In most cafes, you find youth who just go there for no other reason but just for blue movies, which has led to high crime rates and also prostitution, theft in the society.
I would like to inform you that even before technology, people were raping. Even prostitution, the government was there. Prostitution has been.
Madam, you didn't get me properly. I said because of technology, people are now watching blue movies, which comes in there.
Excuse me, members, I think you don't know how to interpret what he's trying to say. He said from the cafes people want blue movies. So what he's trying to say, after you watching blue movie, after you can't do the act what you have seen, because from watching it you can't do the what you have watched. So for you, I'm trying to tell us that prostitution has been there. What's the cause of prostitution, if I may ask you?
Thank you, Chairperson. Secretary, Judge, plus the two antagonistic bodies that we have.
Maximum affiliation is granted to the most high-honored chairperson, judge, timekeeper, chief whip, secretary, language doctor, to a recognizing party, plus you the vertebrate.
I would like to educate you in a way that you've come here to honor the people around you, but you've not come here for you to break your virginity. So much time.
My character, I have to do it. It is very, we have been waiting for since yesterday for a super dynamic tournament which during states technological advancement is a threat to humankind. But it's 100% wrongly written. It should have been written, technological advancement is not a threat to mankind. Mr. High Honored Chairperson, allow me to peruse through my points of view. First views. Due to this advancement, there is improvement in modern education. For example, if you move to various schools, colleges, universities, people are using computer. For better clarification, seek for the papers we do for the exam. It's printed using computer. Second view, due to this advancement, there is improvement in new agricultural system. For better clarification, seek for private agricultural sectors. My third view is it has led to improvement in infrastructures. In our city here, we have very many skyscrapers around us, but for you, you don't have it. Even this is not a well-ventilated room. I'm sorry for you. Why you to say this advancement is a threat to humankind? My first view is due to this advancement, there is improvement in manufacturing of scholastic products like books, pens, and many others. For better clarification, I have my book here, and even you are having. I hope, but before I hope, I do request my opponents.
Excuse me, Madam Speaker. Are you quarreling or you're trying to tell us your history?
I'm not telling my history, but I'm in the debate tournament. I have to make it. Yes. I hope, but before I hope, I do request my opponents to pack up their luggages before the fire come and burn them from where they are. Otherwise, calling Mary.
As the motion is written, love or a technological advancement, the threat to humankind, I propose it 100% and I really agree with it, due to my foreign views. Technological advancement has led to singularity. Hereby, where a person, for example, may find a man doesn't want to marry, he wants to be single forever. I can give an example, like in USA, a certain man wanted to marry his computer, where the Bible says that a person must marry a woman, but I think that is due to technological advancement. My next view is futuristic evolution, whereby these days people are able to predict the future. Like they say that the sun is about to disappear. Now, people are entering many groups, like for example, like the Illuminati, whereby they want ways so that they can overcome that incident which they are expecting to take place. But that is due to technology and people. I think everyone knows that Illuminati is opposing God. My third view is that translate also laziness, whereby these days you find many youths are spending much time on computers, phones, in chatting. Now, whereby in that time the person can spend that time doing something.
I want to inquire from you whether it's lots of laziness or it led to laziness.
I'm wrong, but I said it has led to laziness. That's why I'm saying these days, instead of doing something profitable, you're spending much of time on computers, chatting, even doing nonsense things, like watching pornography. My fourth view is overpopulation, whereby now technology has introduced family planning, whereby now people are no longer, overpopulation, whereby now these days people, I can give the example on weapons, whereby now people are using those weapons to protect their countries from. I'm sorry, it was just a slip of the tongue. Overpopulation. I mean now these doctors or the medicine which have been introduced. This is because of technology, whereby a person falls sick because the hospital is treated now. That's all. He doesn't die yet. Overpopulation can cause many things in the
I'd like to know from you, Honorable, whether if your mother would get sick, you would refuse to take her to the hospital for her to recover, for you to see her, because you want her to die so that you can maybe replace her. Is that what you want? Or you want to stay with your mother?
I would like to defend my colleague by saying that long time ago we used our lock-ups and people were getting cured. You can't tell me that if I use those medicine, my parents will get cured. No way, those medicine are a harm to our legs. They cause our stomachs to get that stomach ache. They are harm.
Thank you. My next view is homosexuality. Due to technology, homosexuality has been introduced. Now, I give an example. Homosexuality, for example, in America, if it wasn't due to technology, you wouldn't have reached in Uganda. But you people, you go on the internet, you surf, and you get.
Let me inform you that homosexuality is all about feelings, but it's not a technological advance. You can't lie to me that when the technological advance is going on, and you tell me I'm having the feelings, is it an advancement in technology or what? So enlighten me.
Let me start my colleague by saying that almost sexual thing is all about. If you use those geographical things, those cameras, Facebook, what and what, you access the what, those things, and you get to know about them, and you get that feeling of interacting with those things. It's all about technology.
My time, since time is not my best friend, allow me to list my point now so that for the sake of time. Health complications, and due to this industry which has been introduced, which pollute the environment, which can lead to some complications in our lives. I mean, even I talk about destruction of property due to wars. Nuclear weapons have been introduced, whereby a country can invade another country and the prime properties have been destructed. out of war. I talk about manufacturing of nuclear bombs. I think everyone knows what happened in Korea, in Japan. When America applied this nuclear weapon, it is still affecting even the people are being produced today. And let me talk about degradation of natural world. I'm summarizing because time is not my best friend. I talk about degradation of natural environment. I talk about transhumanism and artificial intelligence. Whereby new people, you think you're better than God. Thank you, Chairperson. Judge, thank you, Pat. You are supplying.
Chairperson, Secretary, Judge, Timekeeper. As today we are all aware of the motion for tonight. States technological advancement is a threat to humankind. But I, Rebecca, personally, am opposing the motion by so saying it's not a threat to me. Okay, without wasting time, Chairperson, allow me to go straight to my views. The first view is about it improves the people's way of life. Members, I'm talking to all of you. These days, we are putting on shoes. We are not moving barefoot. But those days, as you're saying, it's a threat. Can you move without shoes? Another view. The introduction of new items, I'm telling you.
Madam Speaker, I would like to inform you that even long ago those old men have had their sandals made of wood and they would use it. So don't tell us that because of technology you're putting on shoes.
I want to defend my partner that the shoe we are putting on nowadays is so unique compared to the one to the past.
To the introduction of new items, like these days, we are eating.
I think you didn't understand what she said. She said we don't walk on barefoot. We didn't talk about modernity of the whatever. If I put on something, it doesn't matter whether it's modern or what, as long as I'm not barefooted. I think you have understood.
I want to tell you that we are winning.
Okay, Honorable, let me tell you, she talked of shoes, but remember that was also technology because those were the first industry that were in this world. Before this one, it was using computers. So, no way, they were so primitive by then. They were so primitive.
Okay, I was in my second view by saying introduction of new items. These days, those days you were, what do you use to eat? These days you are using box. We use breakable plates, but plastics which they are using.
No.
Okay, members, plastics. We are getting cancer due to plastic.
I'd like to inform the speaker that what we are talking of the box is a regional culture. What am I trying to mean? I mean, in the old past those days, we used to use our fingers, which they were not harmful, but I can use a fork and I am myself inside, which may cause me a problem and I get cancer.
It has led to the introduction of new items. It's your item.
You need to know that it is a threat.
Okay, another thing, it's about the spreading of gospel. Just look in televisions, everywhere around the world. We are getting information, the words of God. Another thing is the control of disease. I think many of us are talking of the condoms. It was given to you, Mr. Chairperson. That thing is controlling disease. Us getting disease from Thank you, Chairperson. I think also improvement in mechanization sectors. Just like I can say, a portion of land, I can't dig it myself, but I think the work of tractors and harvesters. Thank you. I think, let me talk of improvement of transport. In few seconds, we are here because we are using a vehicle. Another view, talk of communication. Many of you have a phone. I'm here in Central. If I call my mother in Sudan, it will be the quickest means for me to communicate to my mother. Another view.
I would like to inform you that you've talked about communication system, right? But do you know that as you're using your phone, you know that you're getting ear cancer?
Yeah. I can talk to my mother through Facebook because my mom is in Facebook Media University. Another view, let me talk of security. Let me talk of security. I think many of you know at night, how can you stay and maybe a thief come and attack you without a gun or any other weapon. Or any other weapon. You can't, I'm telling you. Okay, my following view, let me talk of the mattress which you sleep in. All those due to technological advancement. Thank you very much.
All of you know that girls are always on cafes searching about pornography, and after searching, you no longer respect your parents. When they tell you don't put on miniskirts, don't put on leggings, you don't understand. Another one, it has contributed to the loss of human lives. For example, in Mulago here, if one is operated and power goes off, then the person is meant to die. Another one, conflict of interest. Countries are conflicting because of interest. For example, I can give you an example of Germany and Russia. They had conflicts because of technology. And Russia got information about Germany through technology. That they got it from phones, of which technology limits privacy. And those are my views.
Thank you very much.
Don't you feel blessed when your school is in this magazine? Don't you feel blessed? So, it has not led to mankind. My second view is it has led to the increase in the rate of ignorance.
Are you addressing the chairperson or you're addressing the students?
I'm not addressing the chairperson. I'm just giving.
But it's like you're bringing the evidence to how you're asking her whether.
The room is for the chairperson. She's the one to take control of everything.
And I'm saying, excuse me, the chairperson is independent. Whether you're from our school or not, you don't need to show her because we are in a debate. We are not talking about the chairperson. We are in debate and the chairperson is an independent body. Please try to know that.
Thank you for understanding that one, but I would like to let you know that she's the one to show to you and everything.
It is the guy.
My second view is it has got to have difference in power struggles. Like this, like me, that is few witnessed machine. That is few witnessed machine. In a society whereby people are fond of killing, poisoning other people. My third view is this has got to improve in the industrialization in the country, like machines are used in the industry like pulp and paper industry. My fourth view is it has also increased of the spreading of the gospel.
You should not be deceived by our colleague here that it has reduced power struggle. If I may ask you, do you know what went on in Southern Sudan? Wasn't it because of the the development of these arms which has brought fighting in Southern Sudan? Because Salva Kiir and Riek Machar. So if you say it has reduced, how has it reduced? Would you please explain your point, please?
Defend my colleague by saying that, yeah, guns have been made, but it's because of the ignorance of these leaders that they can only solve these problems by bloodshed, which is not true. It's all about sitting on the round table and solving.
It has also increase the efficiency in production as it saves time.
My pre-current speaker has talked about the ignorance of the leaders, right? Is that so, brother? So that means due to technology, those leaders are being backed by their weapons, right? I want you to get me critically clear. Right? Due to weapons, it has led them to be lazy. Hence, technological advancement has led to a great humankind. Thank you very much for your
I also want you to tell you this. Now let me defend myself by saying weapons are not used that force people, but weapons. If you have a computer, someone can direct you that you can also use this to do the needful overwhelm. It can also prevent electronic practices. By this I mean, this has done violations in the number of volumes. I conclude by saying I crisscross, but before I do, I would like to request my allies to the band color to come on our side, because you people, you're going to be rolled.
Excuse me, the pre-current speaker. I would like you, madam, to let me know that is it in order for the pre-current speaker to start modeling? Thank you very much.
Defend myself by saying that that's my nature and I was born like that.
The August House, Amon was running out because there are some things you need which I don't understand.
Yeah.
How can you come and tell us that a weapon, you call computer a weapon? Are you trying to get past us in the room? Is a computer a weapon?
Yes.
And whose English is that? Even Oxford doesn't have that.
Defend myself by saying I didn't say as you heard me. I don't know where your ears were. That's not what I said. I mean my words as a woman.
I would like to welcome the first speaker, either from the opposition side or the participant side.
Thank you, dear person. Yeah, thank you, Chief Whip, Secretary, that's the two incompetents plus the House at large. I'm going to run straight to my views. Technology has led to diseases. If you overuse a phone, your ears will get a damage. If you overuse a laptop or a computer, your eyes will get a damage. My second view, technology has led to safety in some countries like this Uganda. Due to these films which we see, and in the past, we used not to have safety. But because of these films, a kid can see.
We don't see films, but we watch.
Thank you for your information.
Have you educated him or you have informed him? You said point of information and yet you come and inform him.
I was saying that it has led to safety. If you watch a film and what have recognized in this, you Africans, you like practicals. Once you see a thing, you want to do it practical. Technology has led to homosexuality. If technology was not there, homosexuality would remain.
Okay, let me educate you by saying it is not, you like doing it practical, but practical.
You've corrected him well and fine, but you were also calling the chairperson a he of which is a she, not a he.
A person can go on internet and watch those homosexuality. And as I've told you earlier on that you like doing it practically. That's what, and that has led to what? It has separated us from God, which is very bad. Because God created man to marry a woman. Thank you very much. I remain Ronald, my name.
Thank you, Mr. High Honorable Chairperson, Judge, Chief Whip, Secretary, Department, the two competing teams, and you, the audience. Our main motion for today is technological advancement is a threat to humankind. But I think it's 100% wrongly written. The reason why I say so, Chairperson, may I go straight to my points? My views. Let me talk of industrial development. Nowadays in Uganda, we are getting many things due to technological advancement which came through industries. For example, here is the evidence.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. Yeah, the industries have done their work and have manufactured products. But the products of poor quality or high quality, you have to, agriculturally, you have to first know something. Is it of high quality or does it produce a good quality before maybe to take?
I would like to defend myself that it's of a high quality. Let me talk of the what? Let me talk of the pads. We ladies, we can't do our menstruation period without using a pad because it might have a abortion. Then you can replace it. What's that information?
Mr. Conrad, you mean in the past, those young girls, they didn't go under menstruation?
I want to defend myself by so saying they had no pads. I think the pads. Let me talk about the one that show like the soap. Nowadays we use the soap to wash our clothes to look smart as we have now. You can improve that. Let me talk about the mirror. Nowadays we use our mirror to see how smart we are.
I would like to inform the people and say that what we're talking about soap, they used to have this, the purple leaves there. They used to brush up and they used to
like the one for nowadays, they're not all that unique. You can replace it by Let me talk of smearing oil. Nowadays, we can't go in the street when our skin is looking right. We do use smearing oil to smear ourselves. You can replace by somebody.
Understand, this is what I was trying to tell you guys. Now, which type of evidence is this? No. What we are saying here, when you talk about technology, now, how are you explaining this technology here?
Let me inform you, through technology, industries will innovate the body, industries will product. And it is the industry that have made this to help us the people, not only that. It is not technology. First thing, let me tell you, you can't use maybe you can't get a leaf as using as a what? As your plan. It is very, very impossible. So these are sophisticated things that are very, very.
Okay, let me talk of infrastructural development. We people in North, we are not going to reach here without roads. Let me talk of hospitals like Mulago, for example. Nowadays you can't get better health treatment in Mulago.
We are so scared. Is it allowed for the Honorable to discuss why in the debating room? Please and please.
Schools, we people in Thailand, you guys, you can bear me a witness. Don't we study in a flat? Don't our room cemented? Yes, that is all through one technological advancement. Let me talk about job opportunities.
if I can make this motion under the review of science and habitat, since technological advancement is a threat to humankind, we are talking about people in general. But it isn't direct how due to bioaccumulation. Bioaccumulation is that incident whereby you may eat vegetables which has been spread by herbicide. But due to bioaccumulation, that thing will tend to accumulate within your cells, which can lead to death. But for you, you will say it is a technology which has led to prevention of either weeds or another thing else. But not knowing that the implication is already there in you, who is a person that is humankind. I think through Madam Chairperson, allow me to go ahead with my videos.
No, I cannot allow it since the time has forgotten what
I'm here to pose the motion by just saying that it is not a threat to humankind because of my following views. One, let me talk of education. Due to that technology, it has improved in the quality of studies, even from the village, and that's why you are here to study. The second point, let me talk of God's kingdom. Here, I mean that nowadays people are going in radios, in TVs to advertise the good news of God. Third point, let me talk of
Please, Mr. Honorable, are you trying to tell me that those people who live in the new village who don't have televisions, radios, they are not Christians, so they don't get the words of God?
Like for me, I'm from Sudan, deep in the village, but there is a radio. Each and everyone is having a radio. They said, let me tell you, I was talking about the health. Nowadays, due to this technology, it has improved. It has improved the skill even of testing the HIV/AIDS. Nowadays, for you cannot sit there and then you predict that for me I'm positive or negative. You have to go in the hospital and then you test your blood. Here, the assessment of tax collection. Nowadays, people they are using computer to collect money to different offices. Thank you, ma'am.
Since these people are not separating, I would like to welcome one more speaker from the proposition side. You're welcome.
Thanks, Madam Chairperson. I'm so much delighted for having granted me such a chance. Opposers, plus house at large. I greet you all. As our motion of today states that technological advancement is a threat to humankind. According to me, it's 100% correct. In a way, due to technology, people have got diseases. For example, people have used different pills in order to protect them getting pregnancy. That's one. Another point is that due to technology, it has led to unemployment. In a way, people are using tractors. People are losing jobs. In a sense, they're trying to use tractors. Another thing is that my colleague talked about the issue that took place in Japan. It's 100% correct in a way that Japanese guys, even nowadays, when they check their eyes,
Point of addition through Madam. Point of addition. Point of addition. Point of addition. Point of addition. Madam Speaker, grant me please.
That's the English. Thank you very much.
Point of addition.
The point is that it leads about pollution.
Point of addition.
Pollution of air. Noise pollution. If that is our genuine I think an evidence.
Point of addition. Madam Speaker, point of addition.
Another point is that it leads to accidents in the way, like developed countries. Nowadays people are using electric trains. You get? So, when the electricity tends to go away, people will fall into an accident. Okay. Another point is that due to technology,
point of addition,
we have abandoned our traditional
point of addition.
In a way,
point of addition, please. Madam Speaker, point of addition.
Let's welcome one more speaker from the opposition side. I don't know you, the chairperson, plus your cabinet, plus the House and I will make my points. First of all, technology has promoted civilization in African countries. Long ago, people used to sleep in huts, but now due to technology, they are flat-built houses. Another view, let me talk about the makeups that ladies apply. Most of the ladies apply what we call lipstick, perfumes. Many ladies apply them and they look beautiful due to technology.
What I'm inquiring from you, Mr. Speaker, what is the difference between someone who sleeps in a hut and someone who sleeps
in... They can be, it's easily burnt.
What is the difference? What is the difference?
Another point.
What is the difference? You have not answered. You have not answered.
Huts are built by brass. So they by drying brass, so they can be easily burnt. Another point. Let me talk about another view. Let me talk about local and international news. One is able to know things taking place abroad due to the introduction of mass media like television, radios, computers, and more others. Another point let me talk about is that it has promoted leisure activities. Here, a good example I can give you the manufacture of balls, television, and so on. Another thing I can talk about, it has promoted education and research. Many students use internet for research, like
Thank you very much, Honorable Joseph. I would like to take this opportunity to call upon the headmaster to the center, Mr.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I hope it has been a very great moment for the youngsters like you to interact in such a session of a debate. I would like to request that you give yourselves a very, very big handshake. On behalf of Kampala Student Center and on my own behalf, I would like to thank the community from Maryland High School, Massaja, for having turned up and really honored the day, because as far as we are concerned, sometime last time we had a trip to your school. For the same activity, we participated in a debate and a football match. I remember we won you in both. So today we are here to hear from the judges. whether Kampala Student Center or Maryland, they'll carry the day. What is very, very important in such inter-school exchanges is that it creates a spirit of unity, a spirit of friendship. It provides a very good atmosphere of exchange of ideas and comparison of different situations between between learners. And most important, being a weekend, it gives you an outing out of school, out of home environment to share in the name of what? In the name of building education for a purpose. So I would like to thank you so much, and allow me also to thank your hosts, students from this very school, for having entertained your colleagues. The tempers were a little bit rising during the debate when Rose was exchanging bitterly with someone here. But such things happen even in Parliament. But the spirit in there is that we are doing it for purposes of learning. So this is how it starts. You are here, and tomorrow you will be very important people in the state trying to debate on different issues regarding your nation. So, in the interest of time, ladies and gentlemen, allow me to stop here, possibly by inviting Mr. Kato.
Shy, and some who are a bit confident. What we want as an organization and as a school is people who are confident, who are assertive, who can speak out altogether. If you want to be a teacher and you are dull, forget. Education is a very intelligent professional demand. It demands intelligence. Law demands intelligence. You must be very good. You must be able to talk and convince people. A teacher must be able to talk and convince. A doctor, be it any profession. So when we organize debates, it's not showing off who is schooling in a flat, who is schooling in which school. No. We came out of here and we got first classes. I cannot be sure to say I have a first class in Uganda, but I came from here. A first class can be equivalent to a first grade in your academics or a distinction. So let's talk about environment. Yes, it's very good, but don't use it as a weapon to fight the opponent. Okay? We're talking about what goes inside your brain, and now you're using it to help yourself. Now, briefly, I'm going to give you a few issues, points here. Number one, what I was expecting to do when you came here was to explain the meaning of the terms and then interpret them in winning the day. Now, technology, advancement, threat, human dignity. Those are the key terms, technology. Explain to us what to understand by technology. At least the key speakers would have done that. All together. Now, advancement means what? Is it going forward? Is it progressing? Does technology only mean machines? All together. Those are issues we must be probing as teenagers, as students. Threat, look the threat. You must be able to explain the terms and make sure that everyone understands them. All together. Now, human dignity. What do you mean by human dignity? As a human rights defender, when you talk about human dignity, talk about my rights. Is it my right to have food, education, all together, free from torture, love? That is human dignity. What do you understand by human dignity? So you must find the key words and connect to the debate. All together. Now, when you come here and talk issues, I was expecting either side to come and challenge the issues which are being raised. All together. Not attacking. Remember, in a debate, it's a civilized way of arguing. All together. A debate is not a quarrel. It's not never quarrel. It's a civilized way of arguing. In court, I will go to court I have a murderer, someone killed someone, and I know. It's upon you to prove me wrong. Altogether. And I'll go there and say, he never killed. Prove it. Altogether. You know, they say equal evidence must what? Must prove. That's why I was very happy with the pads here and the pads. You were trying to prove a point of technology. Now, for you were supposed to come here and prove to us how dangerous it is. You now brought things that show that here technology can do what? Bad. Because for them they bring issues, a handbag, cosmetics. Now you would have brought a picture. For example, a photo say in a newspaper of a woman who has been banned by cosmetics. So that we can disapprove them. Are you getting me? Don't come to shout. Someone is using evidence of pads. And someone is telling you, look, pads are very good. They are not there, but now they are there. Now, instead of fighting that pad, come and argue in a positive way why pads may not be good if you think they are not what? Good. And I was expecting you, the one who brought the issue of pads, to come and tell us, for example, that pads, because they are there now, they are helping girls to stay in school than ever before. And that's the point, by the way. Pads are making life easier. Actually, we are saying, as an organization, that we must have free pads for all. Why? Because they help people stay in what? In school. In the villages where there are no pads, in some areas, girls, when they are menstruating, they will spend a week at home. Are you getting me? So I was expecting you guys to always give such evidences. Are you getting me? For us, you know, we deal with evidence. Once you say, this is the issue, I said, substantiate. Now, when you come here and say pills are bad, you must give us evidence why they are bad. When you say abortion is increasing, give us cases. Altogether. So it's all about evidence. If technology is bad as leading to abortion, explain. And actually someone makes a point, always come and ask questions. Lastly, I was waiting for you to come and say, those who are opposing technology, when we're talking about immorality, blue movies, etc., etc., can you explain how technology is making blue movies and how blue movies are affecting you? Explain. Okay? Always explain your issues. Someone talked about Illuminati, and I knew no one understood him. Apart from the teachers. It was, I think, this. Who understands Illuminati? Who understands? Because we are saying you understood. Who are the Illuminati? Okay, you understood. Now, that's not even right. Anyway, from my own point of view. But when it is mentioned that point, I was asking someone to come and challenge that point. Because he was saying the Illuminati are opposing God. So you must try, first of all, understand what the Illuminati, and is it really true that they are opposing God? And I wanted to ask, does God exist? Because you have to prove. Remember, you are looking for evidence. I see. Because someone came with the Bible here. Bible, I will ask, who wrote the Bible? Who was there to evidence it? When was it written? You must ask questions. How together? You are using the Bible. We are teaching you to probe and ask questions. You are talking about God. Where is He? In which angle? Who wrote the Bible? When? Authority. Who was there? Probe, because it's a debate. You must find out. How together? Don't even take any point at surface. Always ask for evidence. Someone came, I talked about it, and that was one of these young girls, and I think I liked her. This one here. And she talked about virginity, Virgin Mary, Holy Mary. I didn't, I was waiting to ask whether Mary was virgin and who proved the virginity of Mary. You know, you ask those questions. So we failed there. He said, virginity. Ask who proved that Mary was virgin. Before she produced Jesus first. You must always ask. Now, Rebecca. Who is Rebecca? Don't say, and you say it over and over. Mr. Chairperson. Rebecca. How do you say Mr.? This is a lady. That's a chairperson. Chair lady. Okay? My friend here said, sad note, sad point, sad. Can you say sad? This sort of sad? Yes, lady. I said, fine. We are talking English, not your Lukuba. Not your Lukuba. Okay? Sad, not sad. Because sad is different, and it's not sad point. Okay? Rebecca, my friend from here, came and said, I sleep in a mattress. How do you sleep in a mattress? Was Rebecca on this side? Sleep in a mattress? Now, finally, as I conclude, when you come here, if you are trying to weaken technology, of course I support technology personally, but don't cheat, give them their backs. I was supporting this side anyway. But now, when you come and you want to weaken technology, I was expecting issues like, for example, and none of us say that it, in the GMOs, genetically modified what? Organisms, including foods and all those things. Look at the effects of those GMOs on our soils, African soils, the way they are destroying soils. Look at pesticides. For us who grew up in villages in Masaka, look at how they affected our gardens and all that. Altogether, our soil fertility because of the pesticides, insecticides, it is. Are you getting it? That's technology gone wrong. Altogether. Now, robots, for example, I think some have mentioned it, but indirectly. Robots in America, in UK, Japan, people are getting unemployed. Because of what? Robots, they are doing work. So those were the examples we have brought out. They may be few, but they are very strong. Now, finally, when we look at technology in terms of war, when I was studying the law of wars, when I was studying law about wars, the law of diplomacy and wars, there is a topic on drones. Drones, do you know drones? Yeah. Drones are those helicopters you send and they fight on their own. No one is driving it. Someone is in America driving a drone, and drone will come to Uganda and boom and go.
Same mentioned it.
Okay? Now, drones can be bad because they can kill without actually witnessing, without actually being, because they are machines. But again, drones can be used to spy. Altogether, they are used to go and spy. They are saving lives because instead of a soldier dying, a drone will be beaten, it will be shot down, it will be a drone destroying not a what? A soldier. So, if you are discussing drones and war, look what the advantage of drones, disadvantage of technology versus altogether. It spies, it saves lives, but also it can be dangerous. You know, you have to find a way of balancing. So finally, debates, as I said in the beginning, is all about reasoning. Altogether. Don't get annoyed. Listen. Don't shout. Listen. If someone is saying a point and you think the point is wrong, note it down. When you are getting a chance to speak, rebut it. Altogether. Don't be a teacher who is going to come with students because we are not told. Don't be a lawyer who is going to fight in the court. Altogether. Because we are not told how to reason. So that's it. Thank you very much for the wonderful debate. All of you won my way. All of you are winners. Regardless of the outcome, all of you are what? Winners. Because at least we are able to talk loudly and clear. Thank you very much.